What's good, sports gamers, and welcome back to part 3 of our sleeper series, where we now tackle the big play receivers you can scoop up for your team. And no name pronunciations were hurt in the making of this video. Alright, let's do it.
Gamer.
And coming in at number 10 on our top 10 list is Sammy. The 21-year-old Samuel's value will mainly rely on him having the 4th highest speed rating in Madden 18 at a 95. And combined with his 93 acceleration, he'll command plenty of respect deep, or at least he should. You basically want to use him on streaks and drags where you can use his speed and 85 juke until you can build up his otherwise low receiving ratings. The good thing is the Panthers are quite young at receiver and have another fast guy in Bird, so it's possible you can scoop him up without much headache. At number 9 is Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson is 6'3" with 94 speed. Need I say more? Now don't get me wrong, his jump is only 86, so he's not exactly Randy Moss out here. With 83 spec catch and 62 run block, you can build him up into a poor man's nephew's Randy Moss with added blocking ability. I would check free agency to make sure he wasn't cut before I hit up the Jets owner for him. And number 8 on the list is Tyrell Williams. Williams starts Madden 18 with a nice combo of 91 speed, 94 agility, and 93 acceleration, which is even more impressive when you consider he's 6'4". He isn't a yak monster though like a lot of the receivers on this list, but is a great blocker and his 80+ rating in spec catch, catching traffic, and route running. His stamina and injury ratings aren't the best, but his combo of speed and acceleration combined with his height and receiving ability makes him a unique target and just young enough to where you can still build him up even more. And number 7 on the list is Dachshund. Dachshund isn't a burner, but he really doesn't need it. He'll start with 90 spec catch and 85 catching traffic, so it doesn't matter if he didn't run away from you, he'll still catch it. And don't let him catch a pass against zone where he's a yards after the catch monster with his 84 elusiveness, 82 spin, and 87 juking. Good luck getting him from Redskins owners though, so your best hope is in fantasy drafts. And number 6 on the list is Amara Darboh. Darboh is very versatile. He can run by you with his 91 speed and 93 acceleration, moss you with his 89 spec catch, or he might little boy you with his 73 strength, 75 trucking, and 77 stiff arm in the open field. Since the Seahawks are deep at receiver, especially with young guys after Doug Baldwin, Darboh might be had very easily and you won't regret snatching up this young monster. Coming in at number 5 is Jaelen Strong. Strong is the best run blocker on the list at a 65 and is the best pure receiver with his 87 rating in catching, spec catch, catching traffic, and release. His only weakness is he isn't the best route runner to start, but that shouldn't take long to boost up. And in your franchise is Strong being on the same team as Nuke and more dynamic receivers than Miller and Will Fuller, he should be easily obtainable. And if he isn't, that guy's probably not sleeping on him either. Coming in at number 4 on our top 10 list is Carlos Henderson. The rookie Henderson comes in at 90 speed and is above average in every receiving category, highlighted by his 83 catching traffic, 77 route running, and 81 release. Then when you consider he has 66 trucking, 84 elusiveness, and 78 stiff arm, Henderson will make plays for you instantly, and with some development can turn into a great number 2 for you. At number 3 is Chris Godwin. Godwin is that precious 21-year-old, which is valuable in franchise mode, and will also be 91 speed with 82 spec catch, 79 catching traffic, and route running. Given the extra year you gain on most receivers, Godwin is a great option to build up and will be a great number 3 receiver in Tampa, and eventual number 2 next to Mike Evans once DJ leaves. And number 2 is Taywan Taylor. Taylor, despite not being the biggest receiver, has ratings that are usually reserved for receivers 4 to 3 inches taller. He'll start with 86 spec catch, 84 route running, and 83 release. And when you combine those crazy numbers, for a rookie mind you, with good speed, agility, and acceleration, Taylor has number 1 potential if you put the work into him. And getting him from the Titans is another case-by-case basis. Tennessee has a bunch of young guys highlighted by Corey Davis, so the Titans owner may see him as a part of that core, or trade him from help elsewhere, it depends. And Sports Gamers Online number 1 sleeper wide receiver in Madden 18 is Dede Westbrook. The Jaguars were already set at receiver, then they had to go and draft this guy. Westbrook's 93 speed will give you a deep ball option instantly, and his 95 agility and 87 juke move will make him a dangerous underneath target as well. The best part though is he's not just a speedster, as he has good numbers in every receiving category, so his potential is through the roof given his speed and receiving start numbers. And on a deep Jaguars receiving squad, it will come down to Marquise Lee and Dede Westbrook on who they decide to keep. If you're a pass heavy player, getting him should be objective number one. So it makes sense why Dede Westbrook sits atop Sports Gamers Online, top 10 sleeper wide receivers in Madden 18. Sorry, sports gamers, do you agree with the list? If not, who is a wide receiver that you've been getting busy with that you think deserves a spot? Leave it in the comments down below. And stay tuned for more Madden 18 content here at Sports Gamers Online and the next part in our sleeper series, the tight ends. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm Chris, thank y'all for watching and be good y'all.